In 2008, Iraq War veteran Bill Campbell visited Bedford Hills Correctional Facility in New York with his service dog, Pax. The visit was meant as a thank you gesture to the people who had trained Pax, but what happened there left everyone in tears. As soon as Pax spotted one particular inmate, the Labrador suddenly bolted across the room and leapt into her arms. The woman, inmate Lori Kellogg, collapsed to the floor in joy as the dog showered her with affection. It was a deeply emotional reunion between a soldier's loyal companion and the woman who had raised and trained him years earlier through the Puppies Behind Bars program. Campbell's journey to that moment had been long and painful. As a National Guard sergeant deployed to Iraq in 2004, he had survived multiple explosions and a car bomb attack that left him with shrapnel wounds, a traumatic brain injury, and severe post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. Returning home, Campbell found himself isolated, suffering from nightmares and panic attacks that made it nearly impossible to live normally. His psychologist eventually suggested getting a service dog, which led to Pax entering his life. Trained to comfort and protect Campbell, Pax helped him feel safe in public and ease the symptoms of his trauma, giving the veteran hope and purpose again. Pax had received his training from female inmates at Bedford Hills as part of a rehabilitation initiative where prisoners raised service dogs for wounded veterans. For Kellogg, who had been grieving her father's death when Pax entered her life, training him became a source of healing and growth. Through the process, she learned patience, empathy, and responsibility, skills that helped her cope with her imprisonment. When Pax was eventually assigned to Campbell, Kellogg was heartbroken but also proud, knowing the dog she had loved would bring comfort to someone in need. Their reunion years later closed a powerful emotional circle. Seeing Pax again reminded Kellogg of the freedom and hope she had once felt, while Campbell witnessed the compassion that had shaped his loyal companion. Kellogg told the New York Times that Pax had given her back pieces of herself she had forgotten existed, and that seeing him again was one of the happiest moments of her life. Through this one dog, two broken souls, a wounded soldier and a grieving inmate, found healing and redemption in one another's kindness.